Welcome to Dunks for Humanity, For the Win's NBA game show where one of our squad members gives an NBA-based question to the rest of the crew, and they have to come up with the most creative answer possible. And for today's episode, we're going to have our reigning champ, Mike Sykes, take over. Charles, you did a great job last week, even though you didn't pick me. So, Sykes, let's change that, and you're the host this week.
That's right. The champ is here. I'm here, and I got this card this week for y'all, man. I'm really looking forward to this one. It's going to be a good one. So, our prompt this week is, if we're being honest, blank is the best team in the East right now. And we're going to start with you because I know you got some Embiid propaganda for me.
Look, you see the Philly hat. I got a Philadelphia Eagles hoodie, but I'm not going to be the homer. I'm going to be real with you. The best team in the East right now, I don't care what the records say, is the Boston Celtics. And let me tell you, they have been the hottest team the past couple months. You think about before the All-Star break, they were on a winning streak. Since then, they've been winning. They're like 19-4 in their past 23 games. And it's because they found their identity. This team is straps only when it comes to defense. This team has been the best defensive team since January. And their point differential is out of this world when it comes to what's compared into the East. And if you look at what head coach Ime Udoka has been doing, he is allowing his two stars in Brown and Tatum to take over the offense, and then you have everybody else focused on defense. And if you look at like their 1 through 5, they can match up with anybody. And then we saw what they did with the Warriors, even though Steph Curry was hurt. But it just goes to show this team is putting their defense first and allowing that to run its offense. That's why they are the best team in the East, and I don't care what the record says.
Yeah. I mean, you made some good points. Points were made. I mean, the Celtics have definitely had the best defense in the NBA since the calendar turned to 2022. But there were games played before that, too. I know that. Charles, it looks like you might disagree with Ev a little bit here. What you got for me?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not picking the team that was kind of all over the place in the first half. You know, I do like, a hot team going into the playoffs. But what about the defending champs? If I'm being honest, the team to beat in the East is the Milwaukee Bucks again. And this is something that really bothers me is whenever we talk about Giannis, over and over and over again, it's like, oh, he's putting up his usual numbers. Well, his usual numbers are insane. Have you looked at what he's been doing lately and this season and generally? Like, it really gets to me.
You know what really grinds my gears?
That this guy probably should be like a 4 or 5-time MVP and not just, 2, however many he's won. It doesn't matter. He's also a champion. And this team is intact from last year. And they've got some good stuff going on. I like Grayson Allen has really fit in. They've got some more depth, like guys like Serge Ibaka. And also, like, Brook Lopez is coming back from injury, so he's rounding into form just in time for the postseason, so he can start chucking up some threes and swatting some shots. I think this is the team to beat again, and I don't mind thinking that it's a back-to-back situation here.
Okay, I mean, I see where you're going with it. I see where you're going. Milwaukee is nice, and they've gotten onto a little bit of a streak in the last few weeks, but I'm surprised that nobody's picking the one team that I'm thinking about. Brian, maybe you'll do it. I don't know.
I think some people are expecting me to pick Brooklyn right now, being based in Brooklyn. I think others are expecting me to pick Philadelphia with MVP and Harden, on the roster. I'm not going that way. You want to talk about the hottest teams in the league, and that's Miami. People can talk about, all sorts of advanced stats all you want, but you look at the top of the standings in the East Conference right now, for being honest, Miami's right there, and they've done that while struggling with health this season. I love how much dog they have in them. I love how much fight they have in them. Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo offer so much on both ends of the floor. You've got a lot of championship experience with PJ Tucker and Kyle Lowry added to that roster. You also have championship experience both in the coaching with Eric Spoelstra and in the front office with the legend, Pat Riley. I love Miami this year. I think it's going to be a hot NBA Finals with Miami Heat and Phoenix Suns, and that's corny as heck, but I said it anyway.
A hot NBA Finals. I love that. Brian, that just got you some extra points, bro. That just got you some extra points. I'm always here for the good puns, man. I know my guy Charles is too. Charles, I like the Bucks, but I can't really rock with them. I know they're the defending champs right now, but, I mean, the Celtics are the hottest team in the NBA, basically, and the Heat are the best team in the East. So if we had to pick between these two guys, what do you think? Who would you go with?
Well, the Celtics are hot lately, and they are playing the best defense in the NBA right now. But, I mean, Brian made a dad joke, so obviously I'm in that place. But also, the Heat are really the best team in the East. Sorry, Evan. I'm giving the award to Brian. Do you agree with me, Sykes?
No, yeah, the Heat are the best team, literally the best team in the Eastern Conference.
If we're being honest.
If we're being honest, they're the best team. I mean, sure, the Celtics are hot, but the Heat are the best team in the conference. So I'm gonna give it to my guy Bryan, man. I'm sorry, Ev. Maybe you'll get him next week. I have no idea. Maybe you'll come a little bit harder next time. I don't know. But my guy Bryan, congratulations. You made up for your Victor Oladipo.
By picking Victor Oladipo yet again, might I add.
The thing is rigged. This is rigged. This is confirmed. It is rigged. I hosted the first show, and I would never get a chance to host again because y'all are some haters, okay? I proved Kyrie was more important, and I'm proving right now Boston is more important. And we're going to see once the playoff starts, when they knock out, hopefully not my Sixers, but whoever comes up against them.
Sykes, I'll hit that cash app for the win. I appreciate it again.